This is how 4 different flytraps use their own tactics to try and catch a wasp. Now, even though Venus flytraps can catch wasps, they're one of the few insects that can escape. But if that does happen, you'll see what we can do to give a hungry plant their meal. Yet, when a wasp finds a young flytrap, one that could still be learning, does it have the skills to escape getting caught, or will the flytrap catch a meal as they always do? Scarlatine. She's one of the youngest flytraps in the greenhouse. In fact, a few months ago, we saw how she's learning to catch her food. And with her newfound knowledge, she could have the upper hand against a strong and agile wasp. Yet, we all know that wasps have their own tricks. Their stingers, strong legs, powerful bites, and quick movements all form part of a wasp's escape strategy if they ever come across a predator. And as it turns out, plants are not any different. However, just like a wasp, almost all flytraps have their own unique tactics that we will see in the rest of this video. Crooked trigger hairs are what makes tiger teeth more of an ambush predator rather than an active hunter. Usually, flytraps need their trigger hairs to gently be touched twice within 20 seconds before they will close on their food. With tiger teeth's thick trigger hairs mean that it takes quite a bit more before he pounces on his prey. So much more, in fact, that he mainly eats only the biggest and juiciest bugs around, like this deadly wasp. And while a trap full of nectar keeps this wasp busy, the fact that he doesn't close as soon as possible could be just another part of his strategy. Let the bugs get so relaxed that they let their guard down and react slower, or get them so addicted to the nectar that they check all of the traps around them. And when it's time to strike, your prey will push their way head first into their final resting place without even thinking twice. Yet, luring your dinner to their death with drugs isn't the only way to get a meal. Colors. They are one of the most important forms of communication in the natural world. For wasps, the bright stripes of yellow let all predators know that they are not an easy meal. But for plants, colors let bugs know that there is a meal for them if they come to that plant. And this is exactly what got this slow and careful wasp interested in this red trap. Now, unlike the other flytraps we have seen this far, this red flytrap is much quicker. By closing around its food sooner rather than later, it can almost guarantee that it catches the more agile bugs, like flies, that don't spend too much time in one specific place. Yet, this is only a bonus when hunting a big and slow wasp like this one. However, not all flytraps need to attract their food in order to get a meal. Sometimes we can feed them ourselves. Our first flytrap of the day was Scarlatine. And as you saw, that wasp managed to escape getting caught. But what it didn't know is that flying into the kitchen will get you swatted by my family. And while this wasp didn't have to do too much to get caught, let's rather have it rejoin the natural cycle than end up in the rubbish bin. Subscribe for more carnivorous content, send this video to your brother, and check out what happens when a fly tries to save his girlfriend from a fly trap. I'll see you there.